What's up, y'all? It's King Joker here, and today we'll be talking about the official release date for My Hero Ultra Rumble, and the date is fall 2023. Now, I know that isn't very specific, but is it really? Because most likely they're going to try to release it as close to the new season as possible, so I expect late October, most definitely. Most likely late October for sure. But if you didn't know, on the My Hero Ultra Rumble Twitter account, they released a post stating that it was coming out fall this year. And also with that post, they linked something to their blog page. And the blog page is where they will be releasing all future information to the game. So today we will be going to the blog page and looking at all the new stuff that they have officially announced that they have been working on. If I sound a little bit tired, y'all, I'm sorry. It's because I actually just recorded this whole video. And then I find out that my mic was muted, so I'm a little irritated, but I'm gonna try to put some energy into my voice. First off, we got new training mode. A new mode has been added that allows you to freely set your character's level and items, items, and practice. We hope you will learn every character's move here. So, training mode sounds good to me. You know what I'm saying? Need to get in that practice sometimes to figure out some move sets, what to upgrade, what not to upgrade. So training mode sounds good. AI improvements. So we are making improvements to the AI algorithm and attack frequency so that attacks are launched from a reasonable distance. We will continue to enhance the challenge of battle even when the CPU joins. So this is also good because for some characters it felt like their attacks wasn't going far enough. I want to say specifically Bakugo and Deku on that one. And also working on the CPUs is good because if you played the offline mode, well, I don't think it really was an offline mode. I think it was just if you played the servers with just bots in them, it was just too easy to get a win because they never actually attacked you in that. Like, they never actually attacked you. So as long as they're working on that and that's better, that'd be much more fun and something that you can still want to use when the full game drops. Next up, we got improved matchmaking. We are working on improving matchmaking settings so players can play with more ease. This is also very good because if you remember, when the open beta dropped, there was a lot of matchmaking issues, especially on the last day, to where people would disconnect all the time. On the first couple days it was fine, but on that last day, I think it was probably like a lot of people were playing or something, but a whole bunch of connection issues were going on, so kind of made it unenjoyable. I'm glad to hear that they're fixing that. Next up, we got character rebalancing. The range of win rates between characters narrowed in the open beta test. However, we will continue to adjust the balance to strengthen the weaknesses of each character. Balance adjustments will be posted in a dev blog when they've been approved. So this means that in the dev blog, when the game officially comes out, this is where they'll be posting the actual patch notes for each game, for each update, And I'm glad to hear that balancing characters, because if y'all remember, Dabi was broken. Honestly, Dabi was one of the best characters in the game. In my opinion, the best characters in the game were really Dabi, Deku, Tsu, and Mr. Compress. And Deku, Tsu, and Mr. Compress weren't broken, but they were really good, and Dabi was really broken. Also, they need to buff my boy Cementos when the game drops, please, because Cementos is trash. Next segment, we got improved user reporting functionality. We are improving the reporting system so that players other than those in the middle of games can also report bad behavior. We will continue to act as needed to maintain a fun and fair user experience. I never had to report anybody. I never got reported. I will understand why this feature is very much needed for when you're playing with teammates and you have a mic and you're using a game chat and you're playing with randoms. I'm never going to be playing with randoms though. Also, they really need to drop a solo mode for this game, please. Then we have coming soon, the result of the open beta test, including character usage rates, will be coming next week. Hopefully, I'm going to make another video when that comes out. We hope to continue to disclose and communicate with you on this blog. So please check back for the next update, and we will see you again in the next update. Yeah, so that was all the information they posted in the blog. That was everything that was really important. If you want to go check out the blog yourself and get information instead of having to watch videos like this one, go ahead and just go to the My Hero Ultra Twitter account. It'll be their most recent post. It'll have a link to the blog, and you want to use that to stay up to date for new information now and when the game comes out. But since I got some extra time in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 5 most requested characters in My Hero Ultra Rumble. And I'm also doing this because I want my video to hit 10 minutes because that's a sweet spot for the algorithm. My number 5 pick is the man, the myth, and legend himself, Hawks. I really want Hawks in this game. I think he'd be a very cool character. His regular R2 move or a regular shooting move would be his feathers going out. He can maybe use his feathers to pick up teammates and bring them towards him. I don't know if they're going to actually give him the ability to fly. They could give him like a super jump that you could have gliding with that, and you can like shoot from the air. Or maybe you could have like or maybe you could have like an actual flying ability that has a quick cooldown. I mean, not a quick cooldown, has a quick meter that he can use, something like that. He most likely will have a sword. I don't know what his moveset exactly would be, but Hawks would just be really cool to have in this game. Next up, we got my favorite character from My Hero Season 4, and maybe my favorite character in My Hero now that he's back, my boy Lemillion. I really want my boy Lemillion in this game. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, he could be too broken. He literally has the ability to become invulnerable. Well, yes, but it wouldn't be that much broken, though, because he won't be able to attack people while he's invulnerable. But they could just make it like his triangle move so that he can just do it real quickly. It has a meter, like Sue's invisibility. But his invincibility will just be like a quick meter that he can use at any time that recharges itself slowly and is quickly taken away, that he can mostly use when he's down to prevent people from finishing him. That'd be fire as hell to get to that character. He'd be very interesting. Also, I really like his costume. He's one of the only characters that has a cape in My Hero, and I love capes. Next character on my number 3 spot, we got the newest bae from My Hero Season 6, Lady Nangat. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I just know she fine as hell. Also, her quirk is really cool. And I think like having a sniper in this game would be super fun. I know a lot of people would have fun with that. Like, she's just an actual sharpshooter. It could be broken because it most likely would do a lot of damage. I'd say like 100 for a shot. 100 for a shot if they do it quickly. Maybe like it'd have a charge where it could do 200 from range, or the longer the range, the more the damage, something like that. That'd be pretty cool to give to a character. Also, she has the Skywalk ability that she got from All For One, so that'd be also cool to see if they can implement that somehow. Maybe make it like, I don't know, something. She most likely be like a speed type, or she could be a striker. It doesn't matter. The next character for my number 2 slot is Season 6 Shigaraki. That boy Season 6 Shigaraki is so cool, bro. Like, all his new abilities and skills that he has are just so clean, and I love his new design. And he was just such a menace that entire season, especially when he first came out and when he came back to life, actually, because he died and got hit with electricity and then started his heart back up when he came back to life. When he had that red cape, he was just so fire. So I would love to see him in the game with his new All For One quirks. So it'd just be cool as hell to have. But unfortunately, they're probably gonna make him just another skin for regular Shigaraki. So I'm gonna be disappointed when that eventually happens. But hey, if they put him in the game, I'd be super excited about that. Next character that we got on the list, my number 1 pick for this game is Vigilante Deku. I know he would have such a cool moveset. They could figure it out. They don't have to put all of his quirks. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to put Endanger Sense. They might not be able to put Float in, but that could be like a passive ability. I'm just saying. But they could do some regular stuff. His regular shooting move cannot be Detroit Smash. It could be Black Whip. Then he can make one of his moves. They can make his triangle. What's the name that he does with his legs now? The building up tension or something, or building up. He's building up like energy in his legs, and it makes him go faster or jump higher or something like that. They can make that a triangle move, or make that another special move, or they can add Smoke Screen. Smoke Screen would be really good because they'd be able to get him and teammates out of bad situations, or give like teammates with longer range a chance to attack anybody they want to. it'd be fire as hell to see Vigilante Deku, and especially because he just looks really cool. He just looks really cool, but unfortunately, they're probably gonna add him as a skin to regular Deku, which is kind of understandable, but I want him to be his own character. For sure, I would much rather him be his own character in the game, but they're probably gonna add him as a skin as soon as the game drops. Vigilante Deku skin at the face of all of it. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that the information I just gave out was useful to you in some sort of way. And if you want more content like this, go ahead and check out the page. I just made a video yesterday on J-Stars. What is it called? J-Stars Arena Ultimax, J-Stars Ultimax. So that game, some leaked information on that. Go check that video out if you're new to the channel. I want to say thank you to everybody for giving me a lot of views on that video. It got way more views than I expected it to, and I really like this content format, and I will be doing more of this. I'm still going to be doing regular gaming videos too with it. By the way, Resident Evil 7 Part 2 drops tomorrow, so be looking forward to that. Anybody who's new to the channel, go check out my original Resident Evil 7 video. I hope you enjoyed this, and also I know one of the least enjoyable parts of my videos is my mic, because my mic quality is bad, but I just ordered in a new microphone, so we're going to get a lot better mic quality for these videos now. So be looking forward to that. It should be arriving in like a week. So I'm gonna make 3 or 4 more videos with this mic, and then once the new mic gets here, we're gonna be in business. But I hope all of you enjoyed the video today. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to tell your mother you love her. I'm gonna see you guys later. Room Shampoo.